Mystery History and Future Danger. Exploring Document 1. Published on December 6, 2020. Counting the Days. World War III. I will not force you to believe it. Living through the first years of the 2020, how possibly can you believe this bitter truth? Not only you, but all of us in this world are compelled to confront this terrible truth, which we all have to face. Now you might be wondering what I am going to say here. Well, I'm not surprised by that. Man is, by nature, a curious animal. Curiosity creates all the delightfulness in the world and brings about pleasure to mankind. But alas, behind the doors of happiness, the greed that builds on that curiosity will leave a deep scar on human civilization. Many do not understand how dangerous a world war can be, as more than 7 decades have passed since World War II came to an end. No one who has lived through World War II and lived in fear of death and pain would ever want another world war for any reason. But sadly, most people today do not care. What does anyone want from the endless nuclear weapons, if not for a World War III? It is a fact accepted by nuclear energy experts themselves, that even the current number of nuclear weapons is enough to burn up the whole Earth. Not once, but several times. If things are currently so, you will now begin to feel that there is a serious problem with the future existence of humankind. At this moment in time, I'm reminded of a statement made by a world-renowned scholar regarding physics. He said something like this: "I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." I hope you sense the dreadfulness of the statement made. All evidence up to now points out to one direction. Without questioning its practicality, much of the human civilization that has been built over hundreds of years will be destroyed by the end of this decade, at the end of 2030. Hang on therefore, I'm going to tell you that blood-curdling story. Today, October 30th, 2020, I will begin to write that mysteriously interesting story about the decisive decade from 2020 to the end of 2030. You may very well doubt the accuracy, whether it's reliable. I will promise to tell you all about it at the end of this series of articles. Moreover, importantly, I want to say that these articles I will word in the future, about the next decade, are not my thoughts, yet logical enough for anyone to believe that they are the right facts about the future. It would be thoughtful if you see this as a prophecy and understand it as world doctrine. I hope that you, who read this article starting from here, will spend the rest of your short life with righteousness and understanding.